A newly blossomed Apeksha had recently come to her uncle's house during her adolescence. However, her nature was rather calm and composed. She had made a few friends with some girls in the neighborhood. Prajyot was a fair-skinned boy with a lovable demeanor. Everyone liked him because of his genuine and amiable nature. Wherever he went, his presence left a lasting impression. When he was not around, his friends missed him so much, feeling like he was a vital part of their life. Every day, he would stand outside their colony, chatting and joking with his friends. Today, as usual, the group of friends was engrossed in their playful banter. It was a chilly winter morning. Feeling the soft sunlight on one's skin during winter brings sheer joy. As Prajyot was relishing this sensation, his gaze suddenly fixed on a scene. Apeksha was combing her hair in the courtyard outside the colony. He kept staring at her. His friends noticed him staring. Suddenly, Sudhir jolted him out of his dreamy world. As a result, Prajyot was teased by his friends. Realizing it was time for work, he hurriedly left. Standing at the station waiting for the local train. The morning scene kept flashing before his eyes. Apeksha's beautiful face peeping through her silky black hair was continuously playing in his mind. He boarded his regular local train, lost in thoughts of Apeksha. Later, he tried to reassure himself, thinking that it might just be an infatuation. He didn't even realize when the day ended with thoughts of Apeksha. Every evening, he stood outside the colony with his friends, chatting and joking. But today, he seemed a bit distant and lost. His friends were surprised, wondering why the usually jovial Prajyot was so quiet today. Recalling the morning incident, they teased him, triggering certain emotions in him. Some of them matched the intensity of Apeksha's gaze. Since that day, Prajyot was uncontrollably drawn towards Apeksha, like flowing water. His friends tried to reason with him, but he was beyond consolation. Every day he stood outside the colony, waiting to catch a glimpse of Apeksha. With each passing day, his love for her grew stronger. Sometimes he'd leave work early just to see her, and other times he'd make excuses not to go to work at all. Observing his restless behavior, Sudhir informed Vaishali, Prajyot's close friend in the colony, about Prajyot's love for Apeksha. Additionally, Prajyot and Vaishali were good friends. Vaishali had noticed the change in Prajyot's behaviors over the past few days but learned about the reason from Sudhir only today. Vaishali had recently become good friends with Apeksha. Therefore, Sudhir told Vaishali to arrange a private meeting between Apeksha and Prajyot. Vaishali, caught in a dilemma, had to decide between her neighbor and her new friendship with Apeksha. Since she was concerned about Prajyot and knew Apeksha's calm nature, she doubted whether Apeksha would even agree to meet. And if Apeksha didn't have feelings for Prajyot? Vaishali feared complications in her family relations if she revealed all this to her uncle. Hence, she just told Apeksha, "A boy loves you and wants to meet you." An irritated Apeksha asked, "Who is he?" and stated, "I won't meet him." Hearing this, Vaishali realized Apeksha didn't harbor any romantic feelings and decided to drop the subject. Apeksha was unaware of Prajyot's feelings. She had noticed the boy who stood outside her colony every day, but his name remained a mystery. Eventually, through casual conversations, she learned the boy's name was Prajyot. Apeksha, who had come to stay for a short period, was returning home in a couple of days. The local colony gossip mechanism, quicker than satellite communication, made Prajyot aware of this news. He asked Vaishali to persuade Apeksha for just one meeting. Vaishali conveyed this truth to Apeksha, who listened silently. Though the essence of love touched her for a moment, she remained composed. That night became a decisive one for both Prajyot's and Apeksha's love story. Prajyot, with flowers and a gift, eagerly awaited Apeksha in the evening. As darkness enveloped the surroundings, the only thing Prajyot could see in the moonlit sky was Apeksha's beautiful face. However, the moon of his life, Apeksha, didn't show up. The dream of love that Prajyot cherished was sacrificed for Apeksha's love. He couldn't forget this pain and was unable to express it. The gift and flowers, meant for Apeksha, were kept as memories of her love. From that day, Prajyot resolved never to fall in love again. He accepted life's sorrows as its joys and never expected love from Apeksha again, and his hope remained an ever unfulfilled desire.
If you like story, please like, share and subscribe.